Hi everybody, and welcome to the orientation module. I'm going to speak for just a few minutes, hopefully no more than two, about the purpose of this module and a few things that you're going to be doing in it. The module's purpose is just to make sure you know how to function in this class and that you know what's expected of you and you know what you can expect from me. So the syllabus is here. Read the syllabus, check out the course plan, which is the map of the whole course. Please take the formative survey if you would like. That's an optional, surveys are optional. I don't know who takes them, but please do. It helps me to know a few things about you guys. I talk about course communication and what, are some options that you've got for talking with me and visiting with me this semester, because it is a 100% online course. I threw in a little piece about your instructor. Haven't edited it just yet, but anyway, you can learn a little bit about me and what I do. There's an online learning section. There's some tips on how to obtain your webcam and some other stuff in there. There are 4 lengthy coursed-in tutorials. If you've never worked online, I highly recommend that you kind of watch those as you need to. I would definitely watch Navigating Coursed-In, just if you've never worked in it before. And even if you have, maybe you can watch it again. It's 10 minutes. I would watch that one right now, and then as you do these other things like using the discussion tool, like when you're engaging the discussion board, or when you need to submit an assignment or take a quiz, which you're going to do 2 of those in this module. I would watch them right before I have to do that, because, it makes more sense. You'll remember it and you can apply it immediately thereafter. So you have 3 main tasks: the orientation discussion. You're going to post your roster picture and a short little biography. And be careful. People always think they're clicking the public check boxes, but they always miss that one. If you go way to the right, there's one that's hiding under your picture or something. But so make sure you check everything public so I can see everything. And then there's a quiz over this orientation module. So that's it. There's 3 cautions that I tried to give you. If you look below this video, there's 3 things that I want you to watch out for. So I'm going to actually open this up and double check. The first thing is that some of the materials that I create are posted on the University Wiki system, and for whatever reason, there's 2 things going on. Well, there could be more than that, I'm sure. But Internet Explorer is really pesky when it comes to looking at the university wiki pages. Even though they are public web pages, anybody should be able to see them. So Internet Explorer has an issue with them, but other browsers do as well sometimes. Internet Explorer is the worst, but so sometimes I'll recommend that you use 2 web browsers in this class. If you can't see everything you need to, I would use Mozilla Firefox as my backup. That's the one I like to work in WebCT primarily, by the way. There's an issue. The issue is actually with ITS and the guy that set up the wiki system, and he's working on trying to fix this issue. He's been doing so for several months, and I have little faith it'll be resolved before class ends this summer. So what you want to do is when you're working through a module, make sure that you are logged into the University Wiki system. And so if you look below this video, you'll see under item number 1, I actually give you the steps. It's really easy. In the same web browser, you can open a new tab or a new window of this same web browser that you're currently in. Go log into MyUWG and open up the, My Campus tab, and then click the external resource. Look in the external resources box, click on Wikispaces. That will take you to the Wikispaces University, system. Suddenly you're logged in. Come back to your web browser. Don't shut the University Wiki Systems thing, Wikispaces page, by the way. Just leave it open, minimize it or something, then come back to your web browser and you're good to go, I think, so that you won't be blocked from things like the instructions for the roster picture assignment. 4 minutes. This is a long video. Sorry, it's the first of the semester. I have another message about Internet Explorer users especially. If you see messages like this page, if you click this button, insecure or unsecure content will be displayed. Is that okay? Always say okay. Say yes, I want to see the unsecure, unknown content, because in my class I'm not putting anything peculiar in the class. I'm not putting in viral websites or anything like that. So you can click it. Internet Explorer and perhaps Blackboard, I'm not sure what the issue is, but like it doesn't like wikis, it doesn't like Google Docs, which are both just perfectly legitimate things. The third thing I talk about underneath is how you want to make sure that all the plus signs have been opened. So if you look kind of on the left, there's like kind of a navigation pane with all the links to the things I want you to do. Make sure that you've expanded all the plus signs, and that way you're able to see all the content and really know what's expected of you in the module. Okay, so I recommend that you finish this module by about the end of Wednesday of this very first week of school. It looks like a lot of stuff, but it really isn't. Go clicking through it and look through it, and I promise you, if you just sit down and log a few hours, it won't take you too very long. It's the wordiest module of the entire semester. Trust me, later modules with fewer words are much more time consuming. So enjoy it, just tackle it, jump through the hoops. Let's get you oriented, and then very soon I will have Module 1 open, which will have just an assignment or two that you're going to want to do by this first Sunday. All right, thank you and welcome to the class.